What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. It's been a little while, but we're finally ready to keep coming at you with more videos. And for today, we have another episode of What Are They Cooking? Everyone's favorite series, where we showcase the craziest Edison format concepts that the audience has managed to come up with. As always, I'll remind you, if you're a member of the audience and you have a cool idea or cool replay you'd like to share, you can go ahead and join the Discord link in the description and post it down there in the Edison Format Replays channel. Now, starting off today, we have a pretty interesting build. I don't know if we've seen a deck playing this before, but we have a bamboo sword deck with hidden armory. It looks like we're doing some Kuraz DDR shenanigans, but we've included a bamboo sword package, I guess, is the plan. Just like more draw power. So what are we deep drawing for, I guess, is the main question always in these kinds of Kuraz Phoenix Blade piles. The opponent playing some kind of diva hero thing, but with multiple aliases, multiple snowman eaters. They've sort of bricked. Our hand is not that great either. We just set a guard unpassed. Now we're activating a hidden armory for the broken bamboo sword. So I guess we can flip up and get a draw 2 here. Try to attack the set monster. We hit straight in. It is the snowman. That's going to kill our Necro Gardener, but we're kind of fine with that. Then what? We set Legacy of Yada. Okay, opponent summons Neos Alias, swings in. We activate Brain Control, steal the Neos Alias. You love to see it. Here comes the Kuraz, popping our own stuff, chain the Legacy. So we're going to be drawing 3 here, I think. And set pass. Stratos DDR is pretty strong if we can resolve it. We're in kind of a danger zone in terms of life points, though. We actually go summon Armageddon, pitch, revive, equip the Phoenix Blade. So that gets the Phoenix Blade to the graveyard. Now we can start banishing, get that Kuraz removed from play. Not going to use it just yet, though. We're just going to swing in with the Goyo Guardian, stealing that alias. Main phase 2 use the Kuraz. We're now going to draw 2 cards, set 1, and just pass. Opponent has a Rhoda for a Stratos of their own. Here comes Miracle Fusion. We just let that through, which is kind of fine, because if we Judgment it, would not have been great. We actually Judgment the Stratos, though, so the opponent's going to crash. That will out... No. They're not going to out our field because we have the Necro Gardener. Okay, so we're going to keep ourselves safe with the Necro Gardener for now. They're going to have to just sit the Ab-Zero there, unless they want to activate another Miracle Fusion, which I guess they don't. We're going to summon Stratos, go for the D-draw target. I mean, you could have used the pop effect as well for a guaranteed plus, but I think resolving the D-draw is definitely better, because it's like a +2 or something, right? You get the Mali, which is a straight plus, and it converts into real cards with the DDR, and then the Mali also just replaces itself in grave, so I think it's +2. So let's see, what are we doing? Magical Stone. Pitch 2 Kuraz, get back what? Probably maybe a DDR. A DDR could be good. Yeah, it looks like we're just going for that. Are we going to banish the Mali at some point here? I mean, there's not a lot to do with it. I guess we can get back the Plague, though, but we're not doing that. We're just going for Kuraz to draw 2. So, pop 2, draw another DDR. That's nice. Add back the Phoenix Blade. The Endless Looping, getting us the pluses. DDR, pitch the Phoenix Blade, of course, the combo. Now we're getting that Plague Spreader into rotation. Synchroing for Star to stack for Plague. Now we use the Malicious. Okay, we can go for a level 8, go into Dark End. It's going to allow us to pop the Ab-Zero in main phase 1, and the Stardust will protect our board. We can switch everything to attack mode, and this is looking pretty good because we have that Return from the Different Dimensions set, which is going to let us almost guaranteed go for a game here, because, I mean, if they had a Mirror Force or something, or a Torrential, actually, I don't know if they would have used Torrential there at some point because we had that Stardust. They probably would have Torrential us before the Stardust. But yeah, the point is we can go for game with Return for the Different Dimension there in game number 1. Pretty clean. Yeah, it's always fun watching the Phoenix Blade deck combo off there. And yeah, I guess the Bamboo Sword is just like a random tech, since you can Hidden Armory for the broken Bamboo Sword there as well. I guess these builds don't technically usually play Hidden Armory, so it's more of like a different route to go. Unless you're playing like Diamond Dude or something, I don't think Hidden Armory is all that common, and it's usually just like triple Phoenix Blade, triple DDR. But here we're going to double Armory, get both of them set Torrential. That Torrential is about to get some value. Waiting for them to go level 5. I'm not sure. I probably would have just shotgunned it, because sometimes they'll just go battle phase there. And it's like not that great to get their Android in the grave. A lot of them play a second one too. Oh, this build probably doesn't though, because they're on Mali. But it was pretty good for us, worked out, because we got rid of their Android. We're gonna go Wait, we can't use DDR here. There's nothing banished, right? Okay, yeah. We activate Prohibition instead of DDR, calling Alias. And they actually have the Alias in hand, so they can't use it. We use a second one on Miracle Fusion. We're just prohibiting their whole deck, apparently. Heavy Storm out there, though, so we got to be worried about that. We're going to summon Armageddon. Opponent sets 2. We draw the funny card. I mean, this is the win the game card. We actually don't set it yet. We're being patient with the return from the different dimension. I guess it's not really live at this moment. We're going to need some setup to get that to be our big win con here. We're going for Karez in main 2. We're on Bushi in here. I think having one Bushi in this sort of deck is pretty optimal. Just like an option. We're going to go DDR Karez. All right, get our draw 2. We draw into an MST. We got to go for setting that return now at this point. Yeah, we are going to do that. And, I mean, at this point, they have to out it. They have Typhoon in their hand, so they have a 50-50 shot, but they Typhoon the Prohibition that stops a Miracle Fusion. Okay, I guess their plan is they're just going to go for game? But how do they go for game? They can't summon Alias because the other Prohibition is stopping. Did they just, like, forget? They saw the return from the different dimension off of the Trap Dust Shoot. I think they pretty much had to go for the blind snipe there on one of the new back rows, but they just didn't. And now, I mean, it's going to cost them, right? We're just going to RFDD summon, like, 5 things from our banish pile here. Crow going to be used to stop the Plague Spreader. Okay, but, like, we just get it back. I mean, go for Brionic, bounce there. Okay, we're not going for Brio. Probably should go for Brio. Second Crow would, like, stop us, right? Okay, now we go for Brio. And yeah, that's going to be enough to go for game. But there is a Gore, so the opponent actually does, I think, survive here. But they're not in a good spot. They can't summon the Alias. We steal the Gores. We run over absolutely everything. And main phase 2, we're going to add back the Phoenix Blade. So I don't even know what they could draw. We're going to Brio bounce our own Prohibition to recall Miracle Fusion. So now they can't even top deck Miracle Sack us. I don't know. I don't think there's a single card they draw the second Mali. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, it is going to be over here for them. Yeah, the RFDD both times completely cooking them. All right, next game we've got is Dark Magician Diamond Dude Turbo by Kazarus. So you know this is going to be based. What does this thing do? Oh, this is the Dark Magician Knight card. Yeah, special summon on Dark Magician Knight from your hand deck or graveyard. God, what does Dark Magician Knight even do? I'm not sure. I know Curtain summons Dark Magician. You can't summon other monsters the turn you active. Why is that? That's so bad. Why is that restriction there? Okay, we're going to turn Prisma into Dark Magician, and we're about to find out what Dark Magician Knight does because we're going to activate that Knight's title, going -1 to summon whatever the heck this thing is. All right, when it's special summon, target 1 card on the field, destroy. You know what? That's not a bad effect. That is not at all a bad effect. It's just kind of a little too difficult to summon. If this thing were easier to summon, like just popping a card on something, I mean, that's pretty good for free. That's solid. 2,500 stat line too. It's just like a hard -1. I guess we didn't tribute the Dark Magician. At least we're just tributing a Prisma. So now we're going to use the Curtain, bring out a Dark Magician, but we're about to swing into the Mirror Force. Very sad for us. And I think we're going to get X-Saber cooked here. Oh, we're going to lose a card out of our hand. Hopefully it's Mali. Please, one time. Hit the Malicious. No! We lose our Brain Con. That was like our best card. Okay, what can we do here? We could activate the Lightning Vortex and then go for a Monk spell play. Although I don't know what Monk actually does. I'm going to be real. I'm not sure. We're about to find out what it does. Pitch, get Diamond Dude. Okay. We hit Curtain. We hit the Curtain. All right, we get a free Dark Magician. However, the opponent has a full Helm Knight. And that's just going to bring out a free Ember's Blade. We're not in a great spot. However, we can get that Dark Magician, and then we can Stratos pop the back row. Okay, wait. Does Curtain say... Okay, you can't normal summon... You can't summon monsters the turn you activate this card. No, wait. Did we just cheat? Did Kazarus just cheat here? I'm reading the problem-solving card text right here. Like, you just can't summon other monsters. Oh, whoa. He did not cheat. That's my bad. Because we hit this off of Diamond Dude. Does the restriction apply? I think that maybe the restriction does not apply if you hit Diamond Dude. I'm not 100% on that. It's not a cost, obviously. But I think that restrictions like this might also not apply if you hit things off of Diamond Dude. Meaning that we're actually in the clear. We can go ahead and normal summon our Stratos and pop the back row, I think. Someone let me know what the ruling on that is. I think that he did it right, but I guess it's possible that it was It was wrong. Rulings are confusing. Who even knows how cards work? We're going to resolve Allure. Unfortunately, Allure's little effect is not a cost. It's just part of the effect. So we're going to have to pitch our whole hand. We hit another normal spell off this diamond. We're 3 for 3 off this diamond, dude, getting tremendous value. Opponent going to summon a Sangan attack, but the Mirror Force getting hella value. Book of Moon going to protect the Goyo. The Sangan gets the cat, and now we're going to go resolve that E-Call. Get the Prisma. Unfortunately, we finally are going to whiff on that diamond, dude, and we still don't have a way to take care of this Goyo. Opponent's going to Goyo steal our diamond, dude. I mean, they can't hit off this, right? How many normal spells does X-Sabers even play? Like 2. Like Brain Heavy. Like, that's it. All right, we're going to pitch. Go for diamond, dude. What does this hit? Absolutely nothing. We actually hit the same Call of the Haunted from before somehow. We must have shuffled our deck, I guess. Game number 3. We're going to go Allure of Darkness. Banish a diamond dude. Summon a diamond dude. Hit again. We're 4 for 5 on these diamond dudes, man. We're killing it. Absolutely killing it. Mirror Force going to protect. Now E-Call. Get that Stratos. Now diamond dude going to resolve. Again, hit Lightning Vortex all over that. Although that is not really a hit because the opponent can just play around it. They can just, set a monster or whatever. Probably. Okay, no, they're going for cat. They go... Man, why not just go for double Airbellum here? You know your field's getting nuked by Vortex. Or you could set the Morphing Jar up. Honestly, set the Morphing Jar might have been the right call. Maybe they just didn't want to lose the cat. But now Vortex is going to take that thing out for free. We summon out the Prisma, reveal the Dark Paladin, send the Dark Magician, swing in for 1,700. Opponent draws. They find an Emmer's Blade. That's not bad, but it gets knocked. They're going to have to Solemn Judgment that Nobleman of Cross out. And swing over. We get an Arabella, main phase 2, Brain Control. That's going to let us sync off. We go into Ancient Fairy Dragon Pass. Now the Morphing Jar is going to come out. We activate Curtain. Okay, here comes Dark Magician. We swing in with the AFD, and that's going to hit into the Morphing Jar. Morphing Jar causing us both to draw 5. It's a pretty good Morphing Jar for the opponent in terms of potentially turning the tables here. We go for an E-Call, get another Prisma out of our deck, activate Upstart Goblin, draw into another Curtain, but I think Are we out of Dark Magicians? Yes, we are indeed out of Dark Magicians. We play 3 of them. The opponent goes set 5 path. Very intimidating. Is Heavy Storm gone? No, it's not. They're just figuring, well, I'm dead anyway, which, kind of makes sense. We're now going for the Knight's title into the Dark Magician Knight. Pop the set monster. Very nice. Bottomless Trap Hole, but, it's a pretty decent trade. We go summon out the Dark Greffer. Why is Greffer even in here? Oh, I guess we have Mali's stuff? What is the Mali? Is it just tribute fodder to get this thing out of your hand or something? We must play Plague as well, I guess, probably. We're going to try to swing, eat a prison. Okay, but the Greffer is going to get in. We set 2. Here comes the opponent's Heavy Storm, and then... Wait, was that only game 2? Yeah, I thought that was game 3. I'm sorry. So did we lost... Or we won game... No, we lost game 1 and then won this game? Yeah, the opponent admitted defeat. So apparently we lost game 1 and then we won game 2. And now we're on game 3. I don't know how I got confused there. But we're eating a Dust Shoot. Chain MST, just, might as well. They know about it anyway. Here comes the Curtain. Curtain going to bring out Dark Magician. Okay, I don't know why they didn't just normal summon the Full Helm there. They wouldn't have taken 25 damage. We're going to go... I guess there was no, follow-up plan for the Full Helm, but now they find Emmer's Blade. That's pretty good. They can swing. Are they going to creature swap? No, they're not. I guess the creature swap thing is, if you do it main 1, they give them the Diamond Dude. You can't even flip it up, so it's kind of suboptimal. We're going for the Dark Paladin, and now here comes the Knight's title. Into the Dark Magician Knight. Pop the monster. Attack. Attack. Did we hit off Diamond Dude here? What did we... We used it, right? I think... Okay, we hit the E-Call. All right. We have confirmed we are hitting the E-Call. E-Call is going to get us that Stratos. Stratos can pop a card. And what do we get? Non-target back row pop. And we're going to hit the other one. The opponent's just conceding here, I guess. Yeah, pretty bad situation for them. We're just going to run this over. They lost the call. Yeah. So that's Dark Magician Knight Diamond Dude Turbo. I mean, pretty cool. A lot of normal spells, definitely, because we were hitting again and again and again with that Diamond Dude. And the Dark Magician Knight has a neat effect. Just, popping on summon is not that bad. It's just, a little too difficult to get out, I think. But, yeah, interesting one by Kazaris. Next, we have Spaceships, which we've shown maybe once or twice before. I don't know if it was on this segment. No, I did, one Spaceships video, a year ago or something. Something like that. And I think this is a ranked game up against Vayu Turbo. They hit into a Shining Angel. I don't know why they're going for this main phase 2. They decided they want Stardust, but the Stardust is just going to get outed by limiter removal. Honest? So we go up, after getting halved, we go up to, what did we go up to? So I think, what did we do? We honested first in the damage step instead of in calc, because we need to do multiple chains for this to work. So we honest first, gain 25 plus 6, that goes to 31. And then in a new chain link, we limiter removal in the damage step to go to 62. Because you can have as many chain links as you want in the damage step. It's only in calc where you're limited to 1 chain link. And we're just able to straight up one-shot the opponent with honest limiter removal plus the Lord British Fighter. Very funny. We choose to knock first here, which usually I think you would summon first to play around Torrential exactly, actually. Although this thing floats. No, it floats by battle. But it's not like a huge thing, obviously. We summon it again. I don't know why they just are holding their Torrential until when this face card is destroyed by battle. I mean, this is a perfectly good Torrential opponent. What are you waiting for here? This is like as good as I guess we want a brain control, but now they get both of them float, right? That's so much worse. And you can brain at any time, and it's like pretty strong. And your back row is clogged for your Gores. And you're heavy. Why don't you just Torrential, man? Can you please just activate your Torrential Tribute, Mr. Bayou player? It's like, it's so bad in multiple ways that you're refusing to do this. Come on. All right, come on. You have to Torrential. It's like, what is this? What is this card? Is this not Torrential Tribute or something? All right, we're just going to, saving it for next game. We're just going to Storm, try to get rid of it. It doesn't even work because the opponent judgments. Now we're going for Burial. All right, drop that. I mean, all right. Hey, why did we not pop at least a second card here? I guess we really want to keep our Plague. I'm really not seeing where the value of this Plague is coming from. I get leaving the guard maybe so you don't randomly die, but yeah, this is not looking good. And we switch it. This guy actually just lost because he refused to use Torrential Tribute under any circumstances. He refused. Why? There were so many just free +1 Torrentials there. It's a good card, dude. Torrential's a good card. Why don't you activate your Torrential? All right, apparently that was just a best of 1, but no, it wasn't. It was just a swift 2-0. It was like, because game 1 we one-shotted him with the honest limiter, and then game 2 they had the Torrential moment. All right, final game we got is Puppet Master Frogs, I think. So we're playing Karibo based. I mean, yeah. We're going to Karibo to avoid the 1200 damage we draw here into the Puppet Master. Going to summon out Swap, bounce back the Swap. We are getting clowned on by Arcus, which is a card that is pretty good against Frogs, because Frogs play all sorts of pointy cards that target. They're just refusing to commit anything else to the field, summoning the Honest. All right, end phase pitch the Wolf. Not even going to set it the Torrential, just like whatever. All right, well, creature swap doesn't target. We're going to 1-for-1 get the Stygian Security. That's a tuner, going to let us synchro into the Goyo. Then we get back the Treeborn Frog. Tribute the Treeborn Frog, summon out the Caius. That eats it. See, it's pretty good when you activate this card. I'm sorry. We're getting caught up on last game. All right, here comes Dad, which is apparently just randomly live after that Caius got Torrential. Nice. We're going to take out the Super Nimble Mega Hamster. No, we take out the back row. Back row is going to be chained. Becketing. Add back Honest, Arcus, and a Jane. Okay. Now we go Summon Puppet Master. Pay 2,000. Why does this thing cost 2,000, dude? It's actually obnoxious. We're going to revive the Karibo and the Stygian. Go for a Synchro level 8 play here. Go into Dark End, banish another Dark, pop the Sept monster, swing in for 5,400, set a Flute of Summoning Karibo, and why didn't they attack? What? Huh? Bro, you have game with double Honest, why aren't you attacking? I mean, we wouldn't have died, right? We would have Flute of Summoning Karibo, add a Karibo, pitch the Karibo, but why isn't he attacking? He refuses to go for it. All right, we try to use Dark End on Arcus, which just doesn't work. Duh. All right, now we're asking to read Honest. I don't know what that was about, but now they're going for game. We can add aren't we just dead here? Okay, apparently, no. We're not dead because we can, like, choose when to Karibo. So we just wait for them to Honest, and then we Karibo. All right, that makes sense. They do use one Honest, though, to get over the Dark Arm Dragon. and we're not in a great spot because they still got another Honest, and we can't target anything with the Dark and Dragon. Opponent's now going for Beckoning Light, Abject back the JD, the Celestia on the Honest. This is not a great situation, but oh, they summoned Celestia actually. That might be what lost them the game here actually, because they're just like recklessly milling stuff. And I bet the opponent decks out here because we have another Fader, right? I would bet anything they actually deck out here. There's no shot they don't, right? They're going to go for the JD, and then they're going to run into another Battle Fader they're going to deck out. See, I think maybe they just should not have gone for that Celestia play. That might have cost them. And it looks like this one was actually only a best of one, which is annoying. But yeah, that was the final replay that we had for the video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments section. I'll see you in the next one.